luck, Randy. Good luck, Docker. All right.
So we're starting less than a minute. Docker against some random person. If I quickly look at the group rankings, Docker is solely on top at the moment. These guys already played each other on the Hitman 2 maps, where it was a 6-0 victory to Docker. So let's see if Random can do better this time. Good luck to both players.
Maybe you. I hear a big echo right now. Maybe you. I don't know. Should I turn down your mic a little or?
Sure. I don't hear an echo, but sure.
You don't hear an echo? That's weird.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, okay, no, then we just leave it.
Yeah.
Alright, nothing's happening. Great.
They're already starting to select the shit.
So, which one do you want to focus on?
Docker, you do Random.
Okay.
Alright, welcome guys. They're both in the selection screen. You want to read out the spinner, Doria?
Yeah, so we are Marrakesh, and for Klaus the loud SMG as Vader, and for Razor we have the Battle Axe with Suit.
That's actually a pretty interesting spin. Yo Silver, welcome. And you got the prime sub from Fusk.
What? Awesome! Oh, thank you, thank you. Also, thanks for the emote first. What's cooking? Ooh.
Meanwhile, Docker is still thinking about his loadout. Random already started, it seems.
I don't know, the spin is really cooked. I mean, the Battle Axe is right where Razor is, so that is kinda straightforward. You don't have to carry it through the whole city.
Yeah.
Loud SMG, I would smuggle it into the consulate probably. That's, I mean...
Yeah, it's a very possible spin. We could get Klaus on the first cycle there, which is usually what you want.
I mean, the
Welcome to
school infiltration is pretty... What? Another prime sub? What? Oh, you guys! Wow! Thanks, Silver, you.
How's your father?
Doing well.
But yeah, they do have to start in the suit. So getting away there might take some time here.
Yeah, but like what actually not too bad what Random is doing, because the school infiltration, like Razor, like his lure is like not really time dependent.
No, that's true, but I'm talking about if you want to get Klaus on the first circle. But it doesn't look like Docker is going for that. He decides to go for Razor first.
I think Random's again forgot to turn on the objectives. I quickly tell him in chat, or I wait for the break and tell him to then turn it on. Because that is like, we already made it mandatory to turn it on. Or maybe the admin can tell him.
Meanwhile, Docker retrieved the battle axe. He's in a suit at the school. He's gonna infiltrate right now. Most likely gonna use the radio lure to isolate him there. I mean, it's pretty much the standard play for Razor.
Random is now infiltrating the consulate in the Vader disguise.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaydan.
He used the smuggle point in the garage.
Yeah, Docker's clearing out the way.
When we were doing our like test spins, just for practice, I had really, I don't know, I just hadn't played for such a long time. I had trouble with infiltrating the consulate via the garage, even though it's like a really standard thing. I haven't done it like Random though. Random has a nice way. He's retrieving the key card, so he doesn't need the explosive, or he just needs it to get the guys away. But
yeah, Hitman is a difficult game. Like if you haven't played it in a while and you're rusty, things are actually pretty hard.
Well, I got it eventually, Silent Assassin, right? But I took double the time that you took. So
Meanwhile, Docker turned on the radio, waiting for Razor to go up.
Random did a successful infiltration. He used the key card. It's all good. But I think he missed Klaus on the first cycle. Or am I wrong, Bo? It's like 3 minutes 30.
Yeah, I missed it already. That's 2.5. Klaus arrives there at 2.5. So he has to wait for another 4 minutes there, or 3 minutes, I mean.
I don't know if he planned that or not, to be honest.
Ducker doesn't have a thrown distraction here. He forgot to pick up a tank thingy or whatever.
There's nothing he can throw there. He would have to throw the axe. Now he's speaking. So Random changed into the consulate security.
Managed to pick up a wrench, and now Razor's isolated. This should be an easy kill here.
This is a royal pain.
And there we go, Ducker got the first kill on Razor, escaping through the window. Pretty standard play, but good performance from Ducker.
Well, Random decided to lure Klaus with coins. And it seems to be kind of successful. I mean, he can knock him out and drag him into the room. That should definitely be quicker than waiting another cycle. Just has to pay attention to the enforcer there.
Yeah.
But seems to work out pretty good. I don't think anybody goes there. Just knock him out, Random. No? Okay, sure. I would just knock him out and drag him. Fuck that shit.
Hey, Trooper.
Ducker changed into the soldier disguise with the SMG on his back. A loud SMG kill.
I know.
But now he has to do a little back and forth here though.
Yeah, there's no free waiters disguise on the main map, right?
No, not a free one. That's on a house built on set.
Exactly. So Random changes back into the waiter's disguise, and now he has to unpack the loud SMG. Yes,
Yeah.
it is attack SMG. Thank you, Random. Yes.
Ducker just dropped his loud SMG at the consulate as a soldier, and now he's backtracking to get away this disguise.
If I were Random, I would use the janitor's disguise because it has less enforcers, but I know the pressure is on, so you probably forget that. And yeah, now I think he just has to get his suit back, which should be in the cafe, and has to go for the razor kill. But that went pretty well for Random.
Yo, Pijero, there are 2 battle axes on Marrakesh. One is indeed close to the headmaster, and the other one is at the marketplace, like close to the exit there. On the right of the market.
So Random deleted the tapes, which is kind of nice because now he doesn't have to worry about that. But this security consulate has kind of some enforcers, so...
A little risky play there from Ducker. He got the key to get into the back of the cafe.
Maybe he thinks he has a free disguise. Or he uses the ice machine. I think the ice machine is a fairly easy way to lure a waiter, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
And that's exactly what he's doing. Only now there's this weird random ass NPC walking through that door because it's opened, and he just goes into the cafe himself.
Holy shit.
That's kinda illegal by that guy. That's funny though. My Ducker got the waiter's disguise. Very safe, well done. So now he has to backtrack to the consulate again and pick up his loud SMG and get ready for Klaus.
So Random got his suit back. Now on his way to school. I mean, he doesn't really need anything. I don't know what the headmaster is doing at that point, but we'll see that.
No, he's just stationary, the headmaster.
But doesn't he move around on top of the roof?
No.
I would have picked up a wrench there. I don't know, or maybe Random already has a wrench.
This is interesting though, because Ducker is gonna miss the Klaus cycle again, so he'll have to wait another few minutes.
Yeah, or he lures him.
Or he lures him.
Oh, nice. Random realized that he didn't have the objectives on.
You
Nice
made
one.
it. Most
Or Mallet
impressive,
told him,
47.
most likely.
Now to locate Klaus.
Judged on this timing, I'd say actually Randy is in the advantage here, if he doesn't mess up.
So Randy has the headmaster key, so now he has to get the battle axe, which is just...
Yeah, and then it's just a radio kill. Meanwhile, Ducker's making his way through the garage with the explosive. But I'm pretty sure he missed Klaus's cycle here, so he has to wait another 2-3 minutes if he doesn't lure him another way.
Randy got the battle axe. It's nice how 47 can just put the battle axe away when he's climbing.
So,
Yeah, well, else it would be... Well, yeah, you could throw it, I guess. Or is he still in time? Ooh, barely, it seems. Yeah, Ducker is still in time. Oh, this is gonna be close.
No, not really, because he first has to lure the guy, right? The security thing. Okay, Randy has a wrench. Nice. He knocks out the guard.
This was very well done by Ducker. Nice micromanagement here.
Holy shit. Why is he red though? Why is Ducker red though? Because Klaus saw him.
Both targets down.
He's
Yeah,
going in.
Now head
it's all
towards
good
the
now. Nice aiming there. He got the kill though. Gets it away. And he changes to a cut disguise. That's not the option you want, especially with the panics going on and
So
the enforcers.
Randy did the radio lore.
get ready.
It looks like Ducker has this. Also, Randy is almost getting spotted. Holy shit.
And this is still close. Well done by both players though, but yeah, it seems like Ducker has this. He hasn't picked up the key. He still has to go a long way to an exit though.
Oh my god, guys, I think the battle axe glitched for Randy and is now on the shelf and he can't reach it. Did you see that, Bo?
No, I didn't see it. Wow, that's so unlucky.
What happened
Or
to
maybe-
Ducker's stream?
Ducker is heading towards the exit.
But the stream froze in my OBS.
Yeah, no, it's still working.
Okay, now it's going. Yeah, Random is having some trouble.
He still has to run quite a bit.
Oh my god.
That's so unlucky for Random, man. Because else he actually could have won this. Judging by how far Ducker has to go now for the exit.
Look, Boo, look at Random for 1 second. The X?
Yeah, I see it.
What the
It's
hell?
unlucky.
What is this game? Are you serious? This is so unfortunate. That is so unlucky. I don't
Yeah,
know what
that-
happened there. I think it
Yeah,
just glitched.
he has to throw it up because he can't use it while climbing up, and this is just a matter of unlucky physics in Hitman.
Wow.
Because look how far Ducker had to go for the exit. If Randy didn't get his X clip there, and he picked up the army truck key, he would have finished first before Ducker. But now Ducker has this. That's so unlucky.
Oh my god, so unlucky, man. So sorry, Randy.
But yeah, that's a GG. Very solid performance though from both players. Was gonna be very close. It's just shitty for Random that happened. But both played really well. That's interesting because they both had a different approach. Both went for another target first. So that's always interesting to see.
Yeah, I'm really sorry for Random because he could have won this and that's just the game trolling you.
Yeah.
Would have been completely fine. No, Ducker didn't have a restart. Or
No.
did he? He took longer to plan at the beginning.
Yeah, it took a good 3 minutes to sort out his loadout. What he wanted to start with. But he didn't have any restarts. He played really well. But yeah, so did Random. They both had solid strats. Just Random got screwed over in the end. Like I said, if that didn't happen with the battle axe for Random, it was gonna be very close. And I think if he would have went for the army truck keys, he would have actually been faster, since Ducker had to run like for a full minute to get to the exit. But yeah, that's GG. That's 2-0. Ducker in the lead.
When is the next spin?
17 past the hour, so in less than 3 minutes. It's on Sapienza.
Sapi, sapi, sapi. Sapi, sapi, sapi. That's like Dhaka's strongest map so far, I think. So
Yeah, Dakar is really good at Sapienza. Well, Dakar is good at almost every map, I'd say. I mean, he did win 2 RRs already. And
yeah,
he's definitely one of the favorites to end up winning this whole World Championship, in my opinion. He's a really good RR player.
no, but I think that he's really strong on Sapienza. He really knows all the nooks and crannies of the map. So
Yeah,
that's why
definitely.
he picked it. I like how Dhaka's just doing a warm up.
Yeah, he always does that. Yeah, Dakar's been really strong so far this tournament. Like I said, he won it twice already in RR.
But then again, you have to consider that right now people can like pick any map and also repick maps. So of course they're gonna pick their strongest maps, I would assume, because they don't have to think about strategically. So
see what the hell that
yeah,
was.
we'll see. But he's of course a favorite. I also, even though he is on Xbox, I kind of expect him that he can win against most PC players anyway.
Yeah, he's really good.
I mean, Random, like you see, Random is on PC. Yeah, Random would have won if the game wouldn't have trolled him. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, that's just unlucky. What is this game sometimes?
It just clipped through Pijero. I don't know how it went there. I think Random dropped it and then it just flew up there. I think Random.
No, he had to throw it up to get up there. He can't climb up with that thingy.
Oh shit. Oh hi Gordy. Raid incoming. Nice, nice, nice. How did that game go, by the way? Can someone tell me how did Red Fox Fopper, how did that one go? Anyway, but let's focus on this one now. So the spin is live. Bo, are you gonna read it out this time?
Yeah, sure. For Silvio, we got the Fall Kill as the Bohemian, as the hippie. And for Freddy, we got the Loud Pistol as the lab technician. That's interesting. You can have quite some different starting locations here that are all viable, to be honest.
It is a more advanced spin, I would say. Because the Franny one you can lure her to the lab, right? But that takes like 10 million years for her to go down there. When you like wreck the virus. Oh hi Punky. Nah, thanks Mullet.
Yeah, well, my own thought process would be I don't want to go back and forth to the clock tower to get the Bohemian disguise. So I would most likely start there and just go for Sylvia, or at least set that up already. Because if you start like in the mansion or in the lab or whatever, and then have to retrieve the Bohemian disguise, that takes like 2 minutes just to get up there and back down.
Yeah, but would you like go for the Silvio kill, then get the lab technician, then get Franny up there, or would you lure her down to the lab?
I would probably get Franny on her first cycle.
Alright.
Like start clock tower, get Bohemian, then get Franny at 2:30, knock her out. Then go for the Silvio kill, then retrieve lab technician, and then kill her. But like I said, there's multiple viable ways, but I just wouldn't go for the Bohemian later on. Because like I said, just retrieving that disguise takes up several minutes if you don't at the start. But you could argue for both, for quite a few setups, to be honest.
The question that I would have is like, where would you do the fall kill for Silvio? In the... I mean, we'll
No,
see
you just knock him out in the projector room as always, and then you just drag him outside and from the cliff.
Alright. Yeah, I was wondering maybe if you do the lure for the... I don't know, the thing where you where you look into the sky. That would isolate him too. I don't know if you can throw him down there. I don't think I've ever been in that room.
Interesting infiltration by Ducker there. Pretty cool to see. He got the hippie disguise. He's making his way into the dimension. Great timing. He can still set up Fernie as well first cycle. I think he's gonna go for that.
I think Random is doing the similar strat, isn't he? He's also going for Franny now.
Yeah.
There, Ducker is a bit earlier, but
Yeah, but
Random...
it doesn't really matter. They still have to wait till 2:30, 2:40, till she gets fully in position.
Might be that Ducker, because it's Xbox, might have to wait a little bit longer. I had that on PS4, that the times are not exactly the same as on PC, of course.
Yeah, it could be.
But Random is at the right time, and he...
Yeah, looks like they're going for the same strat indeed.
And now he's dragging her. He's not knocking out her guard. Interesting.
No, you don't really need to. You got enough of a time window to just get her and drag her to this room. Yeah, this is pretty similar.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
Ducker doing the same. The knockout here, dragging her through the room. And I'm assuming they're both gonna go for the Silvio kill right now.
Why do you think Ducker got the propane just as a knockout tool? Looks like it, right?
Yeah. Well, it isn't kill condition.
No, I
Yeah,
meant
this
maybe
is-
to open the door or something. I don't know.
It's
I
not
mean, you
needed.
can open the lab door with the breacher, but I don't think you can open it with...
Yeah, you can with each explosive, but it's still not really needed.
Ducker's stream is buffering somehow on
Silvio
my
Caruso.
Streamlabs.
Oh, that sucks. It works for fine. Oh, you got a target lockdown for Silvio though. This is fucked. A restart for Ducker. Silvio saw a knockout, and he went panic mode and ran outside, and Ducker couldn't salvage it. So that's a restart. So that's a big advantage for Random now.
Random got it East Clap, I think. Yeah, he just knocked out. He went after the guards.
Ah, that's so smart by Random that he went for the throw there instead of like just the punch, because there was such a, you know how Hitman is, such a high chance he would just snap the neck of that unconscious guard, and it would have been a restart as well. Very well decision making there by Random, and he gets the kill. Should return to green guns now. Yeah. Very well done by Random. Clear advantage now.
Can you leave the bodies right there, though?
Yeah, no one goes there.
Okay, now he goes to the thing to get the lab technician disguise. I don't actually know if there's a free one. I don't think there's a free... Or is there a free one in the changing rooms?
No, those are all hazmat suits, but you got this lone technician guy.
Yeah, on the roof of the trailer, yeah. That's pretty... I would go
You know
for...
where the laptop is?
Yeah.
That's a pretty easy one.
Yeah, well, that's the roof of the thing.
Yeah. Meanwhile, other restart by Ducker. This is
Can I say something though? This is like, I would have changed disguise here. I don't know why Random stays in the hippie disguise. I would have changed to the guard disguise, but oh well.
Yeah, that would make it safer. What you say?
But he can also now, I think I saw an EMP in his loadout, no? Oh, then maybe that was Ducker. Oh, that would, you could get rid of the virus already. But he might just shoot
true.
it.
Oh yeah, this is all in Random's hands now. If he doesn't make a mistake, he got this, which is very impressive against Ducker.
I don't quite understand why Ducker went like for the Kalmar shot from up there.
Just flex points.
Randy got the virus, very nice. So he just has to make his way up without
Nice
getting
shot, bro.
running into any stupid enforcers.
Yeah.
Because now the lab area will go like super loco. But he stashed Franny already, so that's good. And also he just has to run up the stairs, if I remember.
Yeah, and it will have, if he comes back here, it will have calmed down already. So that's smart play. But yeah, in regards to Docker, he always does unorthodox stuff. It's always really cool to see him play. He always does stuff that no one else does.
Yeah, like losing the karma from up there. I still don't understand why he did it. It's funny. So Randy making his way up to the roof. Franny is waiting there.
Yeah. Yeah, Docker is just catching up at this point. Sticking to the same strat, of course, but like I said, if Random keeps his head straight and just gets this, there's no chance for Docker to ever come back from this.
Does he have to be scared to get a body found when he uses the loud pistol?
I'm gonna say no.
He can knock out this guy. I think he's gonna knock out the guy. What is he doing now? I don't know. What are you doing, Random? This is stressful to watch. What is he doing? Why is
He wants to get into the bathroom because there's like this is stressful.
I would not do such complicated stuff. Oh my god. Stressing
He
me
got
out.
this though.
Yeah, he got it. Thank God. Awesome.
He's know what he's
Awesome
doing.
play.
He didn't have a crowbar anymore to open the door, so he had to go around. And there's a closet here, like a little further inside.
Awesome.
He just didn't want to risk it with the loud pistol that someone would find her.
Nice. And the Bartoli didn't screw him over. One shot, one kill. Nice. This gun is so bad, guys.
That's very, yeah, but from up close like that, you won't miss.
And now
That was
he's
very composed by Random though, very well done.
awesome. And now he can even change into the guard disguise that he knocked out from Silvio. I think
Yep.
he would, or he's just going.
But he doesn't really need to, he can just go straight down to the lab. Things should have calmed down already.
Awesome. That looks like a GG for Randy. Let's not jinx it though.
Yeah, like I said, if Random keeps his head cool, he had such an advantage by that restart of
Target
Docker
down.
like 4 or 5
Next
minutes
up,
in.
Francesca DeSantis.
No, everybody's still freaking out. Oh, but it's all good. It's all good. Awesome. GG.
He should have this, yeah. No enforcers.
That was a quick Sapienza, man. GG.
Yeah, very impressive play there by Random.
GG.
And just one mistake by Docker and Random was just flawless on this map. And there was just no way for Docker to come back. But yeah, that's a GG, 2-2. Very close matchup, this legacy match between these two. Considering on Marrakesh, without that unlucky stuff, Random could have won it as well. It was going to be very close.
Look for some time.
So yeah, great performance so far from both. Curious about the third map.
Me too. So next map will be decided by RNG.
Yeah. I just look at the updated challenge page, by the way, Adoria. And it looks like for that other map, Red Fox won 4-2 against Vapper.
Yeah, Mullet posted it in chat. Thanks, Boo.
Ah, okay, I missed it in chat.
Did you review the spin? I think it looks good, Boo.
Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, that's fine.
Virus destroyed. One target
Mullet.
remaining.
Mullet is the admin for the match, so we can focus on shoutcasting. So next map is Paris.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks, Nord.
Interesting. Vapper is still at second place though, and Red Fox is still at third place in that group. Yes, that's Vantage now. As for this group, this match, Docker first and some random is at second place.
Seems Daka wants to finish for a feel-good ending. I understand that.
Yeah, exactly. Makes sense. But yeah, we still got a little less than 3 minutes. It's at 32, I see, from Mullet.
Muletto. Muletto. Give it up for Muletto, guys.
All objectives complete.
Exactly.
Now head towards an exit.
Muletto. Daka's like, fuck that shit.
But yeah, Paris. Do you think any of these players are as the advantage because it's Paris, or is this pretty even?
Because Paris is a very difficult map. Even if you're an experienced player like Dakar, Paris still has some surprises because of the roaming guards. Like the NPC density in Paris is really high, and like people like to roam and look for and get it like from distractions. Also like the simple thing like luring Dahlia into the bathroom, like the alarm that you use, like the radio or whatever that is. Like sometimes when you get the timing wrong, just like a waiter or auction staff will hear it, you know? Like stuff like this. Then you think, and then she goes for it and you think it's all good, and then someone just barges in.
Yeah, true. I mean, Paris is one of those maps though, like depending on the spin, it can be like one of the easiest maps by far. It can also get really tricky with some conditions.
Yeah, the ledge drop Daka was trying, he just tried I think because he saw that he lost the map. Because I think that ledge drop is not allowed, only the one in the lab is allowed, right, Bo?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So he just did it for the lulz.
Also, what Punky said in chat is also true. I noticed that as well. Like Random's micromanagement in the game is like really good.
Yeah, he's an awesome player. He was just, and I mean, he would have gotten, it would have been 4-0 if he would have not gotten trolled by the game in Marrakesh.
But he's also able to like improvise on the spot and execute it, whatever comes to his mind at that very second. This is just impressive. Like I said, both players are playing really well so far.
Thanks, Gordy, for the follow, yo. Yeah, I think Random also, like most players, got a lot better with the Roulette Rivals format, got more accustomed to it, and
yeah. And we got the spin. You wanna do the honors?
yeah, so we have for Victor, we have Falling Object in Palace Staff, and for Dahlia we have the Silent Sniper Rifle as Auction Staff.
So we got both the staffs.
Exactly, and since we have this awesome sending spin link and stuff, we also see the colors. So is Random colorblind? I don't think he's colorblind, but for colorblind people it might be bad, but I think they know the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, also a quick little shout out to Mr. Mike, to all the quality of life upgrades he brings to the tournament. It's really awesome. If you like compare this tournament compared to RR1, like the quality of life for the players and for the streamers and the viewers
And the
has gone
admins.
up tremendously, and the admins. For everyone, really.
So Random,
Big shout out to Mr. Mike.
yeah. So Random is going for the classic. What is it? Event technician or whatever it's called. I don't even remember. What it's
Yeah,
called.
the fireworks strat, the
Yeah.
tech strat.
That's a classic one, and there's an auction stuff right there.
Yeah, Daka was still replanning. He's starting now as well. He's still loading in. Meanwhile, some random person has Victor isolated. And he's heading up for Dahlia right now. But he can't get first. So he probably needs to climb up or cause a distraction.
trying to see
is
which
Victor
smug
Novikov,
point to use for the sniper.
head of Sanguine and
You
ringleader
can't use the
of
one
the Ark.
upstairs because it's too
Quite the
big.
resume.
By the looks of it, he used the one at the Vampire Magician.
Alright, alright. That's a lot of walking though.
Yeah,
Thanks,
it's
Gordy.
rather
Tech
safe.
crew. Tech crew's out.
Meanwhile, Ducker doing the same thing, isolating Victor at the same spot, which makes sense. Just drop him there under the chandelier.
I wonder how I would isolate. He's gonna knock out Dahlia there? Alright, sure.
That's cool though. Ducker is turning it into a remote trap. He placed the breacher on the chandelier holder thingy, whatever you call that.
Really? Awesome.
Yeah. So he doesn't have to go back to Victor. He just needs the Palastaff disguise on his way out.
This is pretty
Uh,
neat.
It is. And he's changing into the auction staff now, so he's gonna make his way. No, don't mix them up, Ducker. Good. Now he's gonna make his way up to Dahlia.
So random now has the bodyguard disguise to not trespass in the addict, but there are like plenty of enforcers, so you still have to pay attention. I think Ducker is fast at every map, man.
Yeah, Ducker is very good at RR. I mean, like I said, he's won 2 RRs already, and he's one of the big favorites, I'd say, to win this tournament.
Good work.
Yeah, but before all the RRs
Time to
were like
find Dahlia Margolis.
console NPC separate, right? So
Yeah.
this one is like, I mean, it's not. We have seen it's not the big difference because it's more about the planning than about the restarts. But still, just wanted to mention that.
Yeah.
So Randy got the sniper rifle, East Beast. Now I hope he doesn't forget to change into the right disguise. Yes, right disguise and see good ghost. Get direct Dahlia. Nice.
Oh, Ducker did the kill already. On Victor.
He's so. Did he have the right disguise on there?
I'm pretty sure he did, yeah. I
So
can
he's now
quickly
doing-
watch it back though.
So Ducker is using the long ranger for Dahlia.
Yeah, he's going for the fireworks and then the quick snipe.
Wow. Okay, so now Randy is making his way to get the other disguise. Oh my god, Ducker, if he gets this, it would be like so...
Yeah, he changed into the basement, into the palace stuff.
Oh my god.
Both targets are down.
Why
No.
is he red?
Head towards
No.
an exit.
He got found. Body found
Yeah,
through the
she-
mirror,
she-
to the glass.
Yeah, didn't she just flew in there?
That could be as well. That was such a sick try though.
That was awesome, yeah. So Randy is going for the kitchen disguise. And with this disguise, I think he can go upstairs where he stashed Victor. So it should be good. Let's see. Can he? No, he has to climb up. Or use the other staircase.
Yeah. I really like what Ducker did there though, because he knows this is a relatively fast pin for both players. So he had the balls to take the risk there with the quick sniper shot from outside and just wait at the exit. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for him. But I really like the play though.
What Froggy is basically saying is that Ducker gives him all the ideas to then win against him.
Sure. Sure. Love you too.
Froggy.
But yeah, clear advantage some random person here.
I mean, he can't. I mean, I wonder if the game trolls him so that when he shoots like the chandelier or something, it doesn't drop down or something. I don't know. The game is so weird sometimes.
But the thing is now he still has to get back to Victor. And that's also what I really liked about Ducker, turning it into a trap, like a remote kill, so you don't have to bother navigating that as spell stuff.
Yeah, but like the thing is because Ducker just knows the map so well. I mean, like, I know in theory that I can do it, and I've used that in contract mode. You know, like put the breacher there and stuff for example, for the guard that is on the stairs. Then that's like super convenient. But yeah, but random gets there anyway.
Yeah.
I'd just shoot the thing.
And he got 2 disguises right in the adjacent room to get out.
You don't have to hide him, random. It's an accident kill. But I understand. When you're nervous, you're like, I better hide this. Just change into the.
I mean, it doesn't hurt. Listen, this guy's right there. There you go.
Good work,
Yeah.
47. Time to find
GG,
Daria
Randy.
Margolis.
Again, Ducker with the remote kill. Very nice setup. And now he's going for the sniper kill. But he's gonna be too late. He's not gonna make this in time. This should be a random's game.
Come on,
Which
Randy.
is very impressive.
Come on, Randy. Come on, Randy.
Nah, he got this. There's no enforcers anymore for the tech crew. It's a free run to the exit, which is very impressive by random, winning against Ducker. Very, very,
He
very
also
impressive.
last roulette rise he won against Bullet, remember? Or was that? No, it was ghost mode. GG, Randy. Awesome.
Wow.
Well
4 to
played.
2.
GG.
I love the plays by Ducker, but in the end it didn't work out, unfortunately for him. And I'm somewhat glad for random after the troll the game threw at him at Marrakesh with the battle axe. So kinda deserved win. But it was really close. They're both really, really good.
But yeah, like Froggy said, the idea of the snipe is so good.
Yeah, and the remote trap.
Oh, look! Look, she ran in inside. So it's
Yo, Johnny was asking what happened with the battle axe. So it was suit battle axe for Reza, Johnny, and some random person was turned on the radio lure, you know, the standard play, and then he threw the axe up, but it got stuck in the window there, and he couldn't retrieve it anymore. And if he could have, he would have finished earlier than Dakar or Marrakesh, but he couldn't retrieve it anymore. It got stuck up there in the window. I was so unlucky. Man.
maybe someone clips that, or I'll clip it later, because that was like exactly Johnny. It was like, ugh. And he was shooting at the X, but the X was completely clipped in the window.
It wouldn't budge indeed, babe. It wouldn't budge at all. But yeah, very impressive by some random person in Docker. Maybe you could show the upcoming matches
Yes.
for the
hold
viewers.
up. Where is it? Alright, look at what Mr. Mike did here. So the next one is in 50 minutes, and it's Bokert versus Dante, and get shoutcasted by IOTS and Mo. And also the next one after that at 11 p.m. Speedster versus Pijero, also by IOTS and Mo. IOTS, like, welcome IOTS is a new shoutcaster to our team.